All right, so we're getting ready. Tomorrow we're gonna lay the foundation. Right now all the furring is ready to go. We have the spacers, we have the mesh, we have the rebarring. We have the rebarring for the columns. They're gonna go in front, on the front porch. And at this point, all we're waiting on is the concrete truck to pull in and start pouring, which they're scheduled for first thing tomorrow morning. Once we have the foundation poured, we can begin with the cinder blocks so we can build out the shell. And right after that, we're gonna go ahead and get started with the trusses. But all the steps are moving in the right direction. Before you guys know, we're gonna have a 2-story home over 5,000 square feet. A whole new toy to play with. This whole project is getting done with a lot more rebarring because of the 2 stories. And there's a lot more concrete being poured than typical. All the plumbing is already done. And we passed all inspections. If you're an investor looking to come to South Florida and you're looking for a contractor that can build with third-party private inspectors so the process is fast and efficient, contact Mompai Construction Corp. Our information is going to be in the description below. We've been contractors in South Florida since 2008, and we never look back. Just keep working hard, making clients happy, and making sure that we set a footprint for ourselves here in South Florida. Alright, so right now we're doing the foundation. We're pouring concrete. It's going to be a whole day process, but these guys are moving amazing. So we got multiple trucks coming in and out. Whenever you're doing a 2-story, the actual foundation has a lot more concrete to support the weight. And not only that, we have these columns. We're building stairs on the back. And then there's a much bigger beam that goes across the entire property to support the entire structure. It's a lot more concrete than typical. These guys showed up about 6:30 a.m. and it's about 8:30 and we got a lot of this completed already. Once this is completed, it passes inspection, we can go ahead and get started with the shell. So things are going to move a lot quicker. The great thing is too, we don't have to worry about all the sand anymore. Can't even keep a car in the backyard because sand destroys it. So we work with the local concrete companies, Titan America. All right, so last time we were here, we were doing the underlayment, we were working on the flat, we were changing all the rotted wood. We still need to come back to just fix a couple things, but we're moving along with the concrete tile installation. I'm gonna walk you guys through some of the processes we do. So right now we got Eagle concrete tile. We just passed the in progress inspection, and right now we're waiting on these guys to continue the installation. All these tiles are going to be adhered with foam. Client's really happy we passed inspections. We just met with the inspector a few minutes ago and he said everything looked good. So no complaints. In the next video, we're going to be seeing pretty much this roof completed. Next step is the wind lift-off inspection. We have to hire a third-party company to come in and do that testing. That's where they test all the tiles for pressure. And after that, we'll be done with final. So a few more things to go. Work is not done. We're about 50% of the way there. But so far, so good. La cosa, papu, ¿está bien?
Está bien, gracias.
Ahí,
¿Qué
man.
tal?
Gracias, gracias. Vamos a ver si nos hacemos famosos, man. ¿Ah? All right, so right now the roof is fully completed. We have the uplift test completed. That's where they check the pressure of every single tile to make sure that they are fully adhered, everything passed. So right now the guys are just removing all the excess tile, throwing it in the dump. That way we can get this place completed 100%. See how the tile looks a little lifted. That one's a little lifted. Beautiful, beautiful work. On to the next project. Final inspection should pass without any issues. This is what I was telling you guys about the valleys, comparing metal to concrete tile. You know, we're gonna have these areas where all that water is gonna go right through. With a metal roof, you don't have that. Everything's fully sealed with metal. This is a really nice color. It gives you that tan, purplish, gray tonality with a brownish hint, you know, almost like a multicolor. That's really nice. All right, this is one of the projects we started working at the beginning of April. Metal panels just finally got in here. This is 24 gauge standing seam. We are doing 1.5 mechanical clip. Every 6 inches we have a clip with 2 screws. This makes for the best wind lift off. A ver si nos hacemos famosos en TikTok. Claro. So this is a tough roof. This one's about a 612, 712 pitch. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of how we do standing seam. Every 6 inches we have a clip. These clips are 26 gauge. The metal standing seam panel, they're 24 gauge. The reason why we go with a lighter metal than here is so you can't see it. It's easier, more flexible to move around. This is a sandstone. This is the color that the HOA and the client wanted or got approved. And over here you can see all the valleys, full metal pieces. You can see a cricket. The reason why we do this metal sheet down here is so there is no ponding water. There is whatever water falls from the top of the roof down, everything leaves. In most situations when you have a concrete roof, you don't have anything like this. You have a modified material, and the problem is that over a long period of time that modified material starts to break down. Once you have a metal sheet panel like this, trust me, you're never going to have a leak ever. So you can see that all the water that comes from the top section will ultimately go into this cricket, but the metal panel will protect this home from getting any leaks in the future. So in the moment where you want to do a roof, the best systems you can do is metal. There is no ifs or buts. There is no walking around it. Metal is by far the best system you can do because everything is fully sealed. With concrete tile, you pretty much got rain, water that will eventually go right through the tile inside. With metal panels, everything is sealed to the T, so you're not going to have any of those issues. So today we got these guys working very, very hard. We passed the underlayment inspection. We passed the in progress for the metal. So ultimately now what we have to do is install all these sheets, make sure that they're pretty, make sure that they look nice, and keep working hard. It's getting hot, guys. It's getting into your 86, 87 degrees. Probably by May, we're going to be, end of May, we're most likely going to be in the 90s. So the only good thing about summer is mango season. So it was funny. We went over there, we found a bunch of mangoes that were on the floor, knocked on the door, asked the neighbor, hey, can we get some mangoes? Is there so many on the floor rotting away? And she was okay to do so. Just gotta ask. See, this is my life, getting down from 712 pitch roofs. The idea when you're trying to get down from a roof like this, it's okay, you know, I'm not wearing anything special, but I try to tilt my weight backwards. That way if I fall, I can try to grab something before I die. But yep, this is the life of a roofing contractor. Making sure these clients are happy and safe before the year. I'm gonna give you guys a quick walk around of this property, just so you kind of get to see what we're dealing with. Those are the panels. And right now, that's the stack of panels ready to go. We'll probably get this completed by tomorrow at some point. There's a few things we need to do. but so far so good. Work in progress. It's always nasty at first when you see all these metal pieces all over the place, but as the entire roof starts coming together, we start cleaning up and starts looking better and better.